A timeless voice.
Germany's Nazi dictator Adolf Hitler was invading countries all over Europe. And everywhere the German soldiers went, they rounded up Jews and other groups and sent them to their deaths. Millions of people were in danger. One of them was Anne Frank, a young Jewish girl who lived with her family in Amsterdam, the capital of Holland. The Germans had taken over Holland, and the Franks knew they could be next. So in 1942, just days after Anne's 13th birthday, the Franks went into hiding. Bringing only what they could carry without being noticed, Anne, her parents, her sister, and 4 other Jews moved into a secret annex, a hiding place above her father's office. For 2 years, these 8 people were crammed into 4 small rooms. They had no contact with the outside world, except for radio broadcasts about the war. A few friends secretly brought them food and supplies. Anne filled her days writing in her diary. She wrote about ordinary things, like growing up, having a crush on Peter, a boy in the annex, and fighting with her mother. And about terrifying things, like the war that was going on all around her.
November 19th, 1942. In the evenings when it's dark, I often see long lines of good, innocent people walking on, marched to their death, and all because they are Jews.
On August 4th, 1944, the Nazis burst into the Franks' secret annex and took the family away. Anne was sent to a concentration camp, where she died about 6 months later, just weeks before the camp was freed. She was 15 years old. Against all odds, Anne Frank's diary was rescued from the annex by a family friend. It was turned into a book 2 years after the war ended. Since then, it has been translated into more than 70 languages and sold over 30 million copies. Though Anne herself did not survive, her spirit and her love of writing live on.
April 5th, 1944. I want to be useful or bring enjoyment to all people, even those I've never met. I want to go on living even after my death. So onward and upward with renewed spirits. It'll all work out because I'm determined to write.